The story begins with a text being introduced, where it is stated that around 2300 BC, the first case of hydrophobia was recorded. It is explained that if this condition is not treated in time, it leads to death. This deadly disease later came to be known as rabies. As the story unfolds, we are introduced to a girl named Lucy, who is traveling by flight to her father's house. Along with her is her best friend Hannah, and another friend, Kate, is also present on the same plane. During the flight, Hannah accidentally bumps into a boy. Shortly after, Lucy starts a FaceTime call with her sister Erin, who is already at home. At the same time, Hannah goes to the washroom, where she starts flirting with the boy's friend. They exchange phone numbers and continue chatting. As soon as the plane lands, Lucy's brother Adam arrives to pick them up, and all of them head back to Lucy's house together. Lucy meets her father, who is stressed due to the upcoming release of his new book. However, the moment he sees Lucy, all his tension disappears. Adam cannot speak and communicates only through gestures and actions. Lucy introduces Hannah to Adam. Soon after, Nick arrives and says that he also wants to spend time with everyone. Following this, Lucy goes to meet her sister Erin, who is upset with her because Lucy had not visited her for a long time. At that moment, Ben, a chimpanzee, also appears. Lucy hugs and cuddles Ben lovingly. Ben shows Lucy his talent and expresses how much he missed her. That night, Hannah becomes scared upon seeing Ben. Lucy reassures her and introduces Ben properly. Hannah shakes hands with him. Later, Hannah walks around the house and looks at the photographs on the walls. Nick comes there and tells her that Lucy's mother has passed away and that she was a veterinary scientist who had raised Ben. Nick flirts with Hannah for a while and then leaves. After that, Hannah walks near the swimming pool. As she approaches the pool, Ben suddenly appears, startling her. Ben extends his hand toward her, but when Hannah reaches out, Ben suddenly attacks her. Adam intervenes in time and explains to Hannah that Ben does not behave well with strangers. He asks Hannah to go to sleep. Later, Adam takes Ben back to his cage, where he notices a dead monkey. Upon examining Ben, Adam finds bite marks on his body. Concerned for safety, Adam locks Ben securely in the cage and leaves. The next morning, Adam informs Lucy about Ben's injury and tells her that he is taking Ben to a veterinary doctor for a checkup. Meanwhile, the girls are enjoying themselves in the swimming pool. Nick and Hannah grow very close, which makes Lucy feel jealous. Lucy challenges Hannah to prank call the boys from the flight and invite them over. Hannah makes the call and invites them. Suddenly, Kate starts feeling unwell, and Lucy takes her to her room. There, we notice that Lucy and Kate are wearing the same necklace, symbolizing their close friendship. Later, Hannah spends time alone with Nick. They kiss, and Hannah tells him that Lucy is jealous of her. Nick says that it is not possible because Lucy considers Hannah like family. He kisses Hannah again, but Lucy secretly witnesses everything. After this, Mary, a veterinarian, arrives to examine Ben and give him an injection. Ben appears unusually calm at first. However, as Mary moves closer, Ben suddenly attacks her, rips the skin off her face, and kills her brutally. At this point, Ben has fully fallen victim to rabies. Later, Kate starts feeling slightly better and goes outside for a walk. She notices the same teddy bear that was seen earlier on the flight. She senses someone nearby, and it turns out to be Ben, who is now completely transformed. His eyes reflect a predatory nature. Ben is about to attack Kate, but she hides behind a door and calls out to Lucy. When Lucy comes downstairs, Ben disappears. Lucy searches for him and notices blood on the teddy bear. Suddenly, they hear Hannah screaming from the pool area, and everyone rushes there. Ben is behaving extremely aggressively. Lucy tries to calm him, but Ben attempts to attack her as well. Nick hands Lucy a rope, which she manages to put on Ben. Despite this, Ben continues attacking. Erin arrives at the scene. They realize that they only have one phone, which is locked inside Ben's cage. Kate suggests shooting Ben. While they are arguing, Ben bites through the rope and attacks Erin, biting her leg. Nick tells everyone to jump into the pool. Erin's leg is bleeding heavily. Nick ties his shirt around her leg to slow the bleeding. He then approaches Ben to distract him, but Ben grabs Nick's hand and throws him off a cliff, killing him instantly. The girls are horrified. Ben seems to enjoy this and starts laughing loudly. Ben remains seated near the pool. Lucy decides to retrieve the phone. She quietly comes out of the pool, gives a floating raft to Erin, and slowly moves toward the phone. Suddenly, a call comes in and Hannah accidentally distracts Lucy. Lucy manages to grab the phone and jumps back into the pool. The phone screen is cracked, but the call goes through to the boys from the flight. They think it is a prank and ignore it. Suddenly, Ben attacks Hannah by swinging from a wire and tears off her scalp. The phone shuts down mid-call. Ben then uses Hannah's iPad to threaten the others, saying he will kill them. Meanwhile, Adam is attending a book signing event and keeps trying to contact Lucy, but her phone is left in her room. Adam receives a message from Mary confirming that the test result shows a rabies-positive sample. Back at the house, Ben is no longer near the pool, and Aaron's condition worsens. Lucy and Kate decide to quietly enter the house to retrieve Kate's phone from the living room. As soon as they approach it, the TV suddenly turns on, alerting Ben. Both girls hide inside a closet. Ben smashes the TV and creates chaos. He almost leaves, but hears a noise when a box falls. He breaks open the closet to check. Lucy and Kate remain hidden behind clothes until Ben finally leaves. When Lucy steps out to grab the phone, Ben suddenly attacks her from above. Kate strikes Ben with a stick, and both girls manage to escape and lock themselves behind a door. Ben fails to break it and instead shatters a glass door to get out. Lucy realizes Ben's true intentions and runs, but Kate falls. Ben attacks Kate and smashes her head with a stone, killing her. Ben then turned toward Lucy. Hannah tries to save Lucy using a rope, and together they attempt to pull Ben into the water. However, Ben is too strong and breaks free. Adam, now worried, leaves the event and rushes home. The boys, Drew and Phil, arrive, still thinking it is a prank. They split up to search. Drew enters a room and sees Ben's photo. Ben appears suddenly. At first, Ben stays calm, but when Drew tries to distract him, Ben attacks and rips out Drew's jaw, killing him after playing with him. Phil ignores Lucy's silent signals and shouts, attracting Ben. Ben attacks Phil. Taking advantage of the chaos, Hannah runs to her car but mistakenly takes the wrong keys. She calls 911, but Ben appears, shows her the correct keys, unlocks the car, gets inside, and kills Hannah. Aaron's condition worsens further. Lucy tries to retrieve her phone but steps on broken glass. Ben attacks her again. Adam arrives home and witnesses the destruction. Lucy tries to warn him, but he does not see her and goes into his room. Ben chases Lucy, pretends to act normal, and breaks her wrist. As Ben attacks Lucy, Aaron distracts him, and Ben turns on Aaron. Adam discovers Drew's body and finally understands the situation. Ben is about to kill Lucy when Adam tries to calm him using sign language, but it fails. Ben attacks Adam, injuring him badly. During the struggle, Adam stabs Ben with a broken bottle, but Ben still refuses to die. As Ben prepares to attack again, Lucy pushes him onto a wooden table, killing him. In the end, the police and ambulance arrive, doctors treat Aaron, and the movie comes to an end.